Welcome to Ecstatic Yoga. I am Grace. So happy you are here for our mini warrior flow. We have Xander here, our Ecstatic Yoga kitty cat. And we are going to be doing just a mini warrior flow. So if you don't have a lot of time, but you want to still do a little bit of yoga and stretch, and we're going to be bringing that focus inward to this inner awareness, this inner sensation, the inner aliveness, our inner soul presence. So let's begin. Coming to a standing position, shake out a little bit, kind of wake up and warm up the body a little bit. Some twists. Just waking up that spine, a little tapping of the thymus. And taking a moment, bringing your hands to your heart with this intention of connecting with this divine within you. Withdrawing our awareness from the external, a little bit of pratyahara practice here, the 8 limbs of yoga, and bringing that awareness inward to your own being, your own source. And dropping the breath down to the belly. Nice deep diaphragmatic breathing, abdominal breathing, belly breaths. Triggering that parasympathetic nervous system and the relaxation response. And bringing your feet to a nice wide stance. Bringing that right foot 90 degrees to the front. Back foot can either be parallel to the back or we can bring it in a little. I like to bring mine in a little, finding what works best for your body anatomy. And we're going to bring that front knee right over the ankle, not forward. A little back is okay, but right over is best. Arms are going to come up and turning the head to gaze over those fingertips. And engage those bandhas and breathe. Lift of the pelvic floor, active navel area, and the chin coming in just slightly, the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Chin down just very slightly. Back arm is as high as the front. One more breath here. On your next exhale, bringing the back arm to the back leg and reaching that front arm up into a nice reverse warrior. Opening up the heart, engaging that Mula Bandha, that pelvic floor. Uddiyana Bandha, navel active. Jalandhara Bandha, let's bring that chin down just a little slightly, lengthening the back of the neck, still gazing up a little bit, and breathe. Next inhale, reaching into the extended fingertips. And exhale as we move into side angle. I'm moving my front foot forward a little bit. Adjusting my foundation. Gentle, very little weight on this hand. Back arm coming up alongside the body. Feel that line of energy from the back foot out through the extended left arm. And breathe. Bringing that awareness inward. Being with yourself, not your thoughts. Sensations in your body. Inner divine. The next inhale, straightening that front leg. You can use a block or you can just bring your hand down to the floor or use a block. And left arm is reaching up and you can gaze up at that extended fingertips or keep the head in alignment with the spine. Honoring your neck and engaging that Mula Bandha, especially here. And breathe. Noticing the inner sensations, bringing the awareness inward. Noticing the physical sensations, everything that's directed towards you. One more breath. Beautiful. And on the exhale, releasing that hand down and moving into a nice pyramid pose. Resting the chest on that upper thigh a little bit. You can have blocks if you like, or bring the hands directly to the floor. And then moving into your revolved triangle, twisting away from me as you lift that right arm up and breathe. You might want to adjust that foundation, the back foot a little bit. Inhaling, reaching into the fingertips, and exhaling back down into your pyramid. And walking the hands, we're not going to be doing our goddess that we usually do because this is a quicker, shorter practice. And we're going to move to the other side. So just taking a little quick break in our pyramid. And then bending that knee so it's right over the ankle. Pressing into that foot, and moving into your warrior on this side. So gazing over those front fingertips, engaging the bandhas and breathe. Warrior 2. And connecting with that inner warrior, that divine friend that never leaves, always with you. On the next exhale, back arm to the back leg, reaching the left arm up, opening the heart, engaging the bandhas and breathe. Noticing the sensation as you bring the attention to your own self and what you're experiencing. Inside. Inhale, reaching into the fingertips, and on the exhale, swooping that hand to rest gently on that thigh, moving in side angles. You bring that back arm up, feeling that line of energy from the back foot alongside the body and out the fingertips, and breathe. Very little weight on this left hand. Beautiful. One more breath. And then straightening that front leg and coming into your triangle, using a block if you want. Gaze up at the fingertips and breathe. One more breath. And then exhaling down into your pyramid. And bringing the weight to the right hand or on a block, the right hand on a block, and moving into your revolved triangle. Bringing that left arm up. And breathe. One more breath here. And releasing down back into that nice pyramid pose, a nice little rest. And let's do a final warrior 1 on both sides. So move into warrior 1 on this side, squaring those hips, knees right over the ankle. Shoulders relax down as the arms are up. Engage the bandhas and breathe. All the attention inward. One more breath. And then moving to face forward. And let's move to the other side. Front foot 90 degrees. Adjust that back foot so it feels right. Facing that front leg, squaring those hips. So whichever foot is back, we got to bring that hip forward a little bit. Knee over the ankle, moving into your warrior 1 for a couple breaths. One more breath here. Beautiful. Coming to center. Let's bring the feet hip width apart, clasping the hands, opening up the heart, hinging forward into a standing yoga mudra. Taking a moment to honor your heart, going deep within. The heart is the highest organ, so honoring that, relaxing the head. And your next exhale, releasing the hands, coming to a seat. Taking a moment to dive all your attention inward, notice the dynamic energy field, the subtle sensations, pulsations within your own body. This aliveness. And we'll conclude with namaste. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place in you which is of love, light, truth, and peace. And when I am in that place in me and you are in that place in you, we are one. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this short warrior flow. Wishing you a most beautiful and most blessed day. You can check out ecstaticyoga.studio for information on our trainings and retreats.